What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Microsoft Flight Simulator 24. I was planning on doing Death Stranding tonight, but I was doing Flight Simulator, and I didn't get a lot of chance to do it earlier, and I've been wanting to play it. I've been wanting to do some, so I'm gonna stream it tonight, and then we will be back on Death Stranding tomorrow, I'm sure. 4th of July, perfect day for it. I don't know why it's doing this. It's popping up like it's like unlocking everything again, like I haven't done. I don't. It's really weird right now. Like I got all my stuff, it seems like, but it's acting like it doesn't remember. Like, see how it's like it doesn't remember that I did this already. I think next I need to kind of. Hey man, it's rough. Hey, it's still going fast. So, helicopter. How much is it? $3,500 for a. I might do a helicopter soon. That might be interesting. Specialization. We have first flight, ferry flight, and flight seeing. So flight seeing is the new one. Okay. What is flight seeing? Climb aboard your aircraft and carry passengers to unforgettable aerial. Okay, nice. That should be fun. All right, let's do this. He's streaming. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I just got on. I just now started getting on. I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. Sure. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So I haven't flown this airplane yet. Robin DR400. Robin DR400 100 collect. So yeah. Okay. So we're gonna try this. I gotta get some money. I gotta get some money for the helicopter pilot's license. Man, it's dark. Take all this stuff off here. I think that was it. Yeah. Awesome, actually. All right. I don't like this plane. Nice, thanks. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. I appreciate the subs. Now, we're waiting for engine startup. Okay, we can start. Wait, what? I thought I already cranked it up. Oh no, I just skipped it to taxi. I'll just skip to taxi. I feel like going to the checklist and cranking that up. So I'm gonna have to fly this one manually because I'm not gonna be able to see the.
Today's orders are to get this DR400/100 cadet over to Saarbrücken ASAP. The owner had to get her aircraft repaired over there. Now it's ready, so she needs someone to fly it back to her.
What is the? I need controls. Hang on. I need controls. How do you turn your flashlight on? Lights. Interior lights. Cabin lights on. Let's do. Let's see if that works.
Her name's Mrs. Martine Clement.
We got lights now.
Safe trip.
We got lights. But we don't have any autopilot. Well, we do got autopilot, but nothing I know how to work. Let's see. Is this just radio? This might just be radio. Okay, let's see what do we got here. We have volume, comms, nav frequencies. Ooh, strobe light. I don't think we. Man, I'm flying a French plane, I guess. It's all in French. Ooh, 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 ooh. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not in an emergency. Yeah, I know that. So we don't have, so we're just flying this thing then. Is this... Okay, maybe this don't have autopilot. That's fine. It's fine. We can fly it. We don't need no stinking autopilot. We're just gonna drive the plane. Wait. Let's just drive the plane. Oh, oops. I didn't know that. Oh, shoot. I'm just at taxi. I thought I was at the runway. Oops. Oops. So, that spoiler, that's the speed brake. Okay. I was wondering what the speed brake was, so that's the flap on the wing that comes up then. Okay. Nice. So I'm guessing that plane's so big then... Sorry, I'm watching another channel too. I'm just talking about something y'all not seeing. So on the big planes, apparently there's the spoiler is the speed brake. I saw the speed brake and I just didn't know what actually it was. So it's kind of like an air brake for the coming in. Maybe it's like flaps, but it doesn't push you. It's just brakes. It doesn't push you up like the flaps does, I guess. Alright. Let me get my stuff back up here because that's what screwed me up early.
Charlie traffic. Robin Foxtrot Bravo Tango Juliet uniform. Taking off runway 09er left. North departure. Lima Foxtrot Quebec Charlie traffic.
Let to take out the lights. That's hilarious. I can't see though. That plane's trying to go up, so let's just go up. Let's climb to 1300, sorry. I put the cabin lights on. Who turned them off? I don't want that on, I don't think. We'll keep it on for now since it's dark. Nah, I'm taking it off. Let's see, assistance. Where is it at? Visual. Flight path. There we go. Let's climb to 2200. So I don't have any light instruments or anything to... I can't see anything. Even if I wanted to fly by GPS, I don't think I could. Maybe by nav radio. Whoa, there we go. There we go. Now we talking. All right. Transponders. Maybe I can only do... I don't even find trim on this one, man. There's flaps. Hot air entry, hot air entry. Oh shoot, I'm not even paying attention. Alright. I'm used to flying by instruments now and not having to worry about it. Actually, I'm going to turn it back on because to do the... Yeah, I think so. For now. Just for some assistance for now. Because I think it's probably better for me right now to teach me where I'm supposed to be at and stuff. That? The hardest part about this game, not really the game itself, but the sim, it seems like you're going so slow, and then all of a sudden the thing is right up on you because you're actually going fast, and then you just bypass it. You really have to anticipate when to start your angle, your turns and stuff to... It seems like it's turning on its own, actually. Is it turning on its own? Or is that the plane just doing that? Because I don't have a auto. I think it's just accident. I think it's just turning to the left naturally. See, it's better. It's really like when you're flying, it seems like you really gotta be like be like picturing everything in like geometry almost, with like circles and radiuses and vectors. Oh, that was him. I started freaking out. I thought, what the hell's that peeping in my cabin? Guy I'm watching is simple takeoffs. He's landing in Toronto right now. And I'm flying on the other side of the world, giving this person their plane back. This is the hardest part for me, is whenever you are, is when you're touching down. That's a pretty smooth landing. We're rolling, man. I need to reduce my throttle though, probably. That's my approach. So I do got a waypoint approach, a VFR pattern approach. That's the mixture. This thing don't even have trim on it. It's impossible. It has trim right there, but I don't. There's nowhere to modify the trim level on this airplane. Alright, we are rolling 19 nautical miles out. I didn't realize I was so low. It was dark until I saw like my lights shining off the freaking ground down there. And I realized, man, I need to get up in the air. I think I need to be at 1500 because I'm doing visual flying. We'll climb. Let's climb. 71 I think is my perfect climbing speed. According to the GEO 1000 at least. I'm seeing it in the window, but that is that, right? Oh shoot. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I'd pay attention in real life, trust me. I was just looking at my... I was trying to find trim. Trim just don't exist in this one. Maybe all the planes don't have trims. Yeah. Hey Scott, how's it going? Yeah, I was looking next. I didn't see it. I saw flaps lever, but I don't see anything, any trim. I was looking all in this plane, and I didn't see it anywhere. Oh, maybe that's it. There it is. I was looking for a bigger lever than that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. I was missing it earlier. All right, now we can fly. Bind it to the stick. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to sit down and really start binding some of my controls. I finally bound some camera angles and stuff, so I could like jump to like that kind of stuff. Oh, there it is. I could have did that one. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I did. I bound those, but I need to bind some like plane controls. Is that stick hard to, is the yoke hard to hook up, or are they just like USB and stuff like that? I got such a long way to go. I try to fly those every once in a while. I'll get on free flight and try to fly an airliner. Man, that's a job. I can get it off the ground and fly around, but I haven't really been able to land one for real good, like a good landing yet. I always come in too fast. But I haven't tried to fly them with instruments only. I've just been flying them visually. Okay, that's cool. I can do that. That's not a problem. That's fun. I kind of enjoy doing stuff like that. So. It'll give me a little bit of time to sit down and kind of clean up and rearrange stuff like I really want it and stuff that I've been neglecting to do. Like I'm gonna have to get my mic in a different spot and stuff, because that's like right where the yoke will be, is right where my mic is, right? So I have to like move that arm and stuff like that. So it'll be cool. do a Huntsville to Atlanta. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. Like this is this whole like flight sim community is like actually really informative. Like there's so much stuff out there. I've been like just absorbing all kinds of videos and things like that. It's like I didn't even realize flying planes was so. I didn't realize it was so like. I mean, I knew there was a science behind it and stuff, but I didn't realize it was so like programmable. You know, like you could program your flight basically. I mean, that's kind of what I like to do anyway, is programming stuff. So it's like perfect. I just got to figure out the approach and the landing stuff. I think I've gotten pretty much on my autopilot, I pretty much got my altitude controls and my heading. It's just switching from one mode to another mode and having it do it seamlessly is what is, yeah, it is relaxing. The other thing what I noticed, like today I was working from home, so I was able to like get a plane up in the air, get autopilot set up for like an hour or whatever, and then like be in a meeting and it's just like over there on the side like doing its thing. And then I just planned it out to where I won't be in a meeting when it's time to land or something. Works out pretty good. Really what got me into this, what's funny about it, what got me into this is that we had a new guy came and he started working with us, and he's a pilot, a new pilot, learning how to, like, he's got his PPL, so he's a young guy, and he was talking about it, and then I started getting these YouTube shorts of this stuff, and I think that's whenever I saw Simple Captain's or Simple Takeoff's channel, and then ever since I've been all in. I don't like these planes though. Yeah, I only get to work from home one day a week, so, but it's better than none, I guess. Yeah, I like that G1000. It's a pretty easy thing to understand. It's a shame this plane don't have it. Oh wow, I would never get anything done if I was 100% for work from home. I wouldn't be enough focused. My wife's uncle, he owns 2 planes. He used to fly all the time. I don't think he even flies anymore, but he has 2 planes here in Huntsville. Check the battery in my headphones. It was beeping like crazy in my head. All right, put that mouse over there. When I get those yoke and throttle and stuff, I'm gonna have so much stuff on my desk I gotta keep up with. It's gonna, oh shoot, I need to pay attention on it. It's gonna be insane how much stuff I gotta keep up with. I went the wrong way. Hang on. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. I'll make sure. Yeah, that's what I want to get into. I want to get into the airliners. I just need to learn. I'm just trying to learn on these planes and stuff right now. The airliners are so smooth. Like, it feels so good to fly those. Like, these are so jerky and stuff like that, you know. These are fun to fly. Like, I like flying these, especially like in like the mountain areas and stuff where you got like high elevations. It's kind of hard to fly them. I tried to land in Lukla. I haven't been able to land there yet. Yeah, the Airbus. The guy that works with me, he's like a big Boeing fan. He worked straight out of college. He worked for Boeing for his internship, so he's a big Boeing guy. So like anytime you talk about Airbus, he can't stand it. He always has a reason why Boeing is better, but we're always messing with them. So the Airbus, is it like more, is it more automatic or something? Like I was reading something like the Airbus can like completely fully land all with the autopilot or something like that. A retired Boeing captain is funny. So you probably can't stand flying the Airbus. Are you a pilot for real, or you just do the sims? Because at first I thought I would never do a pilot, but be a pilot, like try to get my pilot license or ever go up like as a pilot. I've been up in a passenger many times, but now I'm not so sure. It's not as unachievable as it seemed like before, you know? Like I could see it being doable. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, possibly doing something like that, just to go up and fly. But boy, it can be pretty dangerous, though. That's for sure. I've stalled these things out a couple times while I was up here. Like not these as much as the Cessnas don't seem to stall as much as the like fighter jets and stuff do. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm hoping that because my son he's doing a flight simulator too, so maybe he'll get into something like that. On some of these career things, it's just a long flight for nothing. Like, I know I could skip it, but I'll lose some experience. I don't want to lose experience. Normally, I just fly with my headings, my knobs and stuff. After I take off, throw the autopilot on, and relax. No interest. Mine actually had interest before I did. He tried to get, for his birthday, he wanted Flight Simulator 2020, I think it was at the time. And I bought it for him. But when we loaded on the computer, the graphics card wouldn't run it. So we ended up getting a refund on it. And then I ended up getting my computer, and I asked him the other day because I bought it for myself, and I was like, hey, I remember you wanted to try this. Do you want to make you a profile and you try it? And he's been doing it every day since. So. He'll actually be with me tomorrow, probably. We're going to head up to Ardmore and look at some firecrackers for the 4th. Yeah, normally I have a lot more people in my stream. Like I get like, 3, 4, 5 people, but my people don't normally watch Flight Simulator. I usually been playing stuff like Souls games, like RPGs, and like fighting game, like not fighting games, but like swords and magic and stuff like that. So. This was a drastic change. People couldn't believe it. So I wonder, like, because let's see. My mouse. So my approach is just 26 degrees. 26, 39, 84. So there's nothing on this plane that's going to tell me like what my glide path is and stuff like that, is there? I'm just going to have to like eyeball it. I don't have anything to calculate that. That's how I've been flying in, like with the G1000, like you can calculate the glide slope with just I guess the top of the glide slope, or the top of the descent and the runway. I guess it uses the GPS, right? And then it calculates the slope. It's just fake. That's how I've been doing it. I haven't actually been able to successfully came in on the ILS, like with the navigation beacons and stuff like that. I haven't been able to do that yet. I visually watched the diamond on the altimeter and just visually kept it in the middle. Once I turned autopilot off, that is. The autopilot kept it in there. Probably would have took me pretty close to the ground, actually. Like, it was doing a really, really good job until I took over, and then I kind of made it worse because I got off center. That's why I want to learn the ILS, because then it'll keep me on center. I can control the flare at the end only, and then I'll be fine. Oh, they don't have it? Oh, okay. I thought that all the airports would had that or something. That's just what the guy on YouTube that I was watching, but he might have meant the major, like the city airports, not the grass fields and stuff. I got so much to learn. It's insane. I downloaded that little nav maps and started messing with it, and there is so much stuff. It's a good thing I don't get overwhelmed and shut down though. That's because this would be a prime reason if you're one of those people to shut down and if you get overwhelmed. Because wow. I'll lower my still going up too high. VASI system. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure what that one is. I think this one has the the nav radios. Yeah. I wish I'd have picked a daytime flight. So normally when you're using the beacons, do they work just like GPS, like where you fly, like the autopilot will fly to one, then the next one, then the next one? Because it's so what's the point versus versus just putting a GPS waypoint in. I don't, unless it's just because some of them don't have GPS, maybe. So it's just another way. Oh, those. Yeah, okay, that's for the glide. I forgot about those. Hey, yeah, good point. I forgot about that. 2 white and 2 red is the good glide path, right? Yeah, okay, I forgot. For red means dead. That's a good way to remember it. That's a good way to remember it out there. Oh, okay. That's a good way to remember it. I'll remember that forever now. That's how my mind works anyway. Most of the time, I'm on the white one because I will sit there on that runway and just fly on that runway forever. I'll think I'm about to touch down, and then like I'll just keep on flying. And then I overshoot the runway, and then I'm like in the grass on the other end of the runway, and the career mode's like yelling at me about breaking their plane. But every day, I feel like I improve. So that's all that matters. Every flight, you get a little bit better. A little bit better. And it'll be a lot better, I think, whenever I get the yoke and stuff hooked up and get pedals and stuff like that, because using the Xbox controller isn't the easiest. And you have to move that stick like a 1/2 millimeter and hold it there. All right, man. Hey, I appreciate it. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Let's trim it up a little bit. Alright, let's call out to the tower.
Tower, Robin Foxtrot Bravo Tango, Juliet uniform is 1 mile southwest, 1,400 feet, with India to land. Robin Foxtrot Bravo Tango, Juliet uniform, Tower, QNH 1026, make left downwind runway 26.
Left downwind runway 26.
Make left traffic runway 26. Robin Tango, Juliet uniform.
right, let's see if we can fly into this thing using those lights like Scott was talking about. That could be good. That can be very helpful if I can remember to use those. Slightly turn it. Let's see. All right, fly downwind, 45-degree entrance. Let's see. So this path. So we're just going to hang on. Let me look at my iPad. Okay, so we're just gonna go in left-hand turn. Okay, easy one. 45-degree angle left, and then into our left-hand turn. Let's get some altitude again. Okay, so apparently he'll put on his flashlight. I don't want his flashlight on, so we'll leave it like that. I was gonna try to turn it off. Alright. We are flying into the holding into the pattern. I'm gonna really focus more, try to focus more on the compass. The problem is, like, if I wasn't, I would have I would be flying right on top of that line if I could, and it would be in a little bit different spot than what this shows. So now I need to slow down. To be honest, I don't know what the good speed is for this plane. Wait, it put flaps on for me. Didn't it? I didn't have 15 degrees of flaps, did I? I really got to get used to flying in just power management mode. Oh snap. That's not good. Too high too. That hurt.
Robin Tango Juliet uniform. Exit runway when able.
Yeah, that was a really rough one. Wait.
Robin Tango Juliet uniform. Exit runway when able.
I think I broke his plane. Yeah, it wouldn't run after I stopped. Oops. All right, should we do one more? Much smaller one. We'll just do another fun one, and then we'll call it. And then we're gonna go play a different game. We're gonna go play VNLK. Yeah. Okay. We'll start this flight. I'm taking off in a freaking what? Okay. So, let's see here. Okay. Departure. 12,346 feet. 12,346 feet. 12,346 feet. $1,346 feet. Let's see. One 1,200. Wait, 12,346 feet. 12,346 feet. 12,339. 12,346. Close enough. Okay. So we calibrated that. The problem I have with the flight plan is how do you get this elevation? Okay, so we got a departure. Approach procedure's already there. Let's send this to everybody. We're just going straight GPS, right? It looks like it's a straight GPS approach too, isn't it? So that means we can just stay on GPS the whole time? Is magenta GPS or green GPS? Can't remember. The problem is I really don't know what the freaking altitude max my running altitude is. I don't know that. If I'm starting at 12,000 feet, is it 15,000 feet? Weather. There's some. Oh, there's no weather. That's why. Because here's where I normally could get it, I think, if I after the A, but there's no weather. Is there weather in this one? So, I don't really know what to put at the flight altitude. How? Elevation. All right, we're just gonna take off. I'll set my I think autopilot's gonna be very dangerous actually to do here. But I'm gonna set my autopilot on GPS mode. We're gonna set our altitude at that's 15,000 feet. .74. So when I'm coming down, vertical speed mode, speeds per minute, light level change, not. So one of them, I control them power, right? So let's do this one at 74 knots, I think. We have flight control, GPS, we'll turn autopilot on. We have 15,000 RPM or feet elevation, 74 knots set up. Is it illegal to do your flight plan yet? I mean, because I mean, to me in this area, it'd be a lot easier if I was able to go ahead and hit procedure orders. Wait, do I want to do, hang on. I want to select my approach, maybe. When setting up autopilot in G1. wait, so at we're gonna go ahead and select the approach anyway, just to see what happens. Okay, let's select the approach. It is runway 6. Just runway 6. Okay. Why does it put runway 6? Hey, wait, it's supposed to be runway 6. So I don't understand. So straight, final, runway 6, and then main sequence. What is... Okay. I don't know what this means, so, but okay, we're gonna... So 10,900, 10,000 feet now. Okay, for final. Okay, so we just got to remember to let it come down to 10,000, at least 10,900 when it's time. Okay. I think we're going to go with this. I think we're just going to go with this flight plan. We're going to see what happens. We're going to take off. I can do this. Alright, so we're going to take off, we're going to make a right-hand turn, and we're going to fly through here, and then we're going to make a teardrop turn, and then come back into Luca and try to land this bad boy. I'm not sure I have it set up correctly. I'm really confused on what's going to happen on the teardrop. Maybe I don't need it. I don't know. We're going to see what happens, though. All right, let's do this. That sucks. Alright, let's set this up real quick this time. Now that we know it, we can set it up pretty quickly, I think. Let's see here. We'll do this. Alright. Put altitude. We'll go ahead and put altitude at 15,000 first. That's just the top of our thing, I guess. Okay. We turn into GPS mode. We are going to calibrate this guy to 1128. What? Well, 346. All right, we're at 12,346. Okay, that should be good. All right. So that's set up. Our speed, vertical speed. Now, flight control. We go at 74 knots. Okay. 74 knots. So I have an approach loaded to my iPad. If I just send that to that in my avionics, does that count? And then procedure. Set arrival. Wait. Wait, so what's the problem now? Why won't it load that? Okay. This time we're gonna do it right. Okay. I think we're ready to take off now. I'm gonna set my autopilot after I take off, but autopilot's fixing to crash right into the ground. Crashing right into the mountain. Can I save it? Am I saving it? Ooh. That was a good save. Holy cow. Alright. So for some reason the autopilot was gonna carry it right into the freaking mountain. I'm not really sure why. We'll figure that out. Let's climb. Wow. That was a close one. Dude, you can't fly. You must not be able to fly. This plane like this. We keep an autopilot off. It's sucking it up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna turn any of our autopilot on this time. Actually, we are. We're gonna turn nav. No. Nav. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna turn GPS on. I'm still climbing slowly but surely. Hello? Yeah, no, it looks real. Yeah, no, it looks really real. Yeah, no. Yeah, I watched some. I mean, just like I haven't watched a lot of the videos. I just watched like I saw some other like screenshots of the graphics. It looks really good. I'm about to get off the flight simulator and play Death Stranding 1 in just a minute. I've just been trying to fly it as Lukla, the hardest thing to learn. I haven't been able to do it yet. Yeah, I know. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. All right, we're gonna stand a teardrop. Can't believe I actually made it up to the height. Finally. I don't know what that said. Wait. So I wasn't high enough actually. I make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Nah. Oh, I'm low. I'm low. I'm low. Oh! Ah. I'm way low. I'm pretty low. Like really low. But hopefully I'm coming in at a slow enough speed that it won't matter. If I can land this. Ooh!
500 stall.
Here we go. We are way low, and we're gonna hit hard. All right, that's gonna be it for the night on this flight simulator. We died a couple times, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay, we're learning, and so we're gonna be back on stream here in about a few minutes. We're gonna stream a little bit later tonight, and we're gonna go in Death Stranding and do some stuff. All right, thanks for joining. See you guys on the next one.